education-based interscholastic events. Accordingly, we request your cooperation by supporting tonight's participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of tonight's competition. On behalf of Athletic Director Brittany Spencer-Grant, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, would you please arise if able, remove your hats, and join in the singing of our national anthem. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the Warhawks of Arrowhead. In goal, a senior, number 0, Keaton Stouse. A junior midfielder, number 3, Logan Andrew. Senior defenseman, number 6, Maddock Ferguson. Senior defenseman, number 8, Jason Trunk. A junior midfielder, number 10, Zach Davis. Senior midfielder, number 11, Brody Newton. A junior midfielder, number 12, Caden Sarchett. A junior forward, number 13, Olin Albrecht. Senior midfielder, number 16, Oscar Peering. Senior forward, number 18, Brady Clygora. And a senior midfielder, number 21, Cameron Indermule. Arrowhead is coached by Jeff Stouse, assisted by Mark Leone and Eric Felt. And now the starting lineup for your Oregon Panthers. A senior, number 1, Alex Nelson. Sophomore, number 2, Jesus Resendez. A senior, number 4, Drew Yachman. Senior, number 6, Zach Entum. Number 8, a junior, Carlos Camacho. Sophomore, number 10, Brooks Randall. Junior, number 13, Cole Jones. Number 14, senior, Mac Holker. A junior, number 15, Gavin Thompson. Senior, number 17, Kyler Kehoe. And finally, senior, number 18, Barrett Anderson. Oregon is coached by Chris Mitchell, assisted by Kevin May. Folks, if you have friends or family who weren't able to make it over from Heartland tonight or even across town here in Oregon, let them know that tonight's game will be live streamed with commentary by our own Jeff Rohrer on OCA Media. You can find that link via YouTube by searching OCA Media or on the web at ocamedia.com.
Good evening, soccer fans. OCA Media is proud to bring you this Oregon Panther Varsity Soccer match live from Huntoon Field. Tonight, our Varsity Panthers take on Heartland Arrowhead in this Division I matchup. This exclusive broadcast of Panther Soccer is brought to you with financial support of these fine sponsors: the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play; the Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community; the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, JL Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. It's JL Richards Prime Meats and Catering. Sorry, folks. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com, or you can contact Paul. His email address is paul@ocamedia.com. I'm Jeff Rohrer, and I'll be bringing you all tonight's exciting action right here on OCA Media with one of our student representatives on the camera tonight, Addie. She'll be doing a great job. And of course, OCA Media is your home for all of Panther sports. The Oregon Panthers in their home orange and blacks tonight. They'll be going from left to right on your screen. Arrowhead in all white, going from right to left. Early shot on goal. DW with the save. He puts it out to find Cole Jones. Tries to place it into the middle to number 10. And that's DW once again. And that's number 10, Brooks Randall. Sorry, folks. Just a couple of folks distracting us to start the game, but I'll get into rhythm here. I always do. That's Mac Helker. He's trying to put it upfield and looking to find Yachman, but not able to connect. That's a great job of intercepting that by Intum. Intum takes a touch. Looks to beat his man. Does. Not able to get a good lace on the cross, so it kind of goes in, but comes right back to Intum. He puts it in play. Looks for Camacho. Camacho makes a turn. Gets a turn, but not able to get a shot on goal. Is just collapsed on by the defense. That's Randall. He's dispossessed. And now this is number 10, Zach Davis for the Arrowhead team. Nice cutback and a shot over the net, and that's going to be a goal kick. Early action already with a couple of shots towards goal by Arrowhead early on, and a dangerous opportunity that never came to fruition for Oregon. Both teams look like they have a good deal of energy going into this game right now. Jason Trunk able to take that header out of the air and keep that ball from going downfield, but now Yachman, he's got the ball. He's going to put it into play, and he's got Camacho trying to run onto this one. Intercepted by Arrowhead. And now counterattack being mounted. Great job by Yachman. Yachman trying to place it back to Barrett Anderson, but Intum got in the way, and now it's back into possession of Arrowhead. The Hawks bring in the energy tonight. They have been awarded a throw-in on this one. They do throw it in. They find Zach Davis. Brooks Randall takes it right away, but we get a free kick in favor of the Panthers. Helker trying to tell everybody where he wants them, as it looks like he is going to take this kick for the Panthers. Helker looks for the long ball, looks for Yachman. Not able to win that header. Trunk able to bring that one down. Panthers just not quite able to keep possession early on here. Zach Davis again. He shoots that out wide to his winger. Really can't quite get a beat on the number from way across the field right now, folks. We'll try to improve as we move through the game here, but if you're watching from Arrowhead country, just know that We only get the rosters a few minutes before the game, so there's no real opportunity to get to learn these kids in a timely manner. But they do have a corner kick here. Signal is on. They're going to go for the short play. Panthers should be familiar with this. That's an excellent defense there by the Panthers. Initially to clear anyway. Panthers are finally able to clear it out of the box and able to get things spread out a little bit. That's number 18. That's Kilgora for the Hawks. Now back over to Davis. And that is great defense there. And a nice play up to Drew Yachman. Yachman, he's got speed, he's got skill. Determined to try and get around his defender. Got around him, but just a little too much on that move, and it goes right into the Hawks defender who clears it out, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers. Intim will take this throw-in. Trying to find feet, but intercepted by the Hawks. Kilgora battles. Jones gets the better of that battle. Well done. Now played up. I'm sorry, that was Gavin Thompson got the better of that one. That's Jones on the ball now. Jones plays it back. Plays it to DW. DW looks. He's going to play it up to Helker. Helker plays a dangerous ball over to Barrett Anderson, but gets away with it. Now Intim. Intim takes a touch. Nice patience shown by Intim there. He's going to try to play this one through to Yachman, or Camacho, rather. Now the Hawks keeping possession. Play it across. That's number 12. Sarchet. Yachman trying to get the turn, trying to get the nutmeg on, but good defense there by the Hawks. Barrett Anderson up to Intim. Hawks player kind of wipes out a little bit, trying to save that ball. Not able to keep it in play. It'll be an Oregon throw. Intim waits. He wants movement. Right now only 2 people moving off the ball. Barrett Anderson to Intim. Nice move by Intim. Helker trying to get that through, and does now. Intim. Strong defense there by the Hawks. Able to get it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. Helker was ready to go. He wanted that throw. He wanted to do it quickly. Barrett Anderson. He's going to play it in. Good interception there by Randall. Randall off to Helker. Helker taken away defensively. Cole Jones. Kilgora thinks that he was taken down by Jones. The not sure if what brought him down. Couldn't tell from our angle, and maybe that was the same issue for the referee. Didn't see anything either. Not saying there was nothing there, just saying we couldn't see it. No. Nice job by Camacho. Plays it off. Finds help from Keogh. That one goes to Gavin Thompson. Gavin Thompson looking to play quickly, but really played quickly to nobody's feet, and it was kicked out of bounds for a throw-in. Now Helker, nice step. He took advantage of space. Tries to get to Camacho, does. Or Keogh rather, sorry. Almost a bit of a dangerous play, but able to reel it back in before any calls happen. That was Jones into him. Now Camacho. Camacho is trying to switch the field to Keogh, but not able to get it all the way across as the defender stepped in front. Nice work by Brandt there. Or Randall, sorry. I combined Brooks and Randall into Brand. sorry, parents. That was Brooks Randall. This ball coming across. Trying to find number 2, Alex Nelson. Or I'm sorry, Jesus Resendez, rather, is number 2. Now Resendez again, trying to find the feet of Yakman, not able to. Bannard Anderson, a little bit of a misdirect on the header. This one ball is going to go to bounds. They're going to call, and I can see why. They're going to call in favor of the Hawks, but I actually think that ricocheted off of the defender's foot, but probably impossible for the linesman to see that. Brooks Randall loses footing. Now that is, I will say, that's the 4th time I've seen a player lose his footing in this game tonight. It makes me wonder what kind of slipperiness there is. Holy cow, that ball slipped all the way across, and an absolute rifle of a shot from the right side into the back left corner of the net. The Hawks strike first. It is going to be 1-0 Arrowhead, the 10-minute mark of the first half. The defense just
in the
lost
11th
their
minute,
man.
Arrowhead Warhawks goal scored by number 18, Brady Clegora.
And that was Brady Kilgora, number 18. Panthers waiting for the whistle. They will kick off. Down 1-0 now. That was a nice header there from Yakman. Yakman's shot goes off of the back of Camacho. Camacho not able to keep that ball. Fighting hard. Kilgora. Tremendous amount of speed and control for number 18 as he tries to slice through the Panthers defense. Put the shot that he doesn't get all over the lace that he wanted to on. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. Intercepted by the Hawks. Again, this is Kilgore again. He only needs a very little space to create separation and get that shot off. It's going to be another goal kick for the Panthers. They play it quickly. Arrowhead wasn't even quite ready for it. Again, we're seeing something similar to the last game we did here with in regards to the Panthers, in that goal kicks and punts are already being won exclusively by Arrowhead. Panthers are not getting the first touch on it, and thus it's very difficult to get out of our own half right now. DW looking to roll it. His defender's not ready. Again, another example. First touch going to Arrowhead. Randall now able to take this one away. Really quite nice feed by Randall, but everybody gave up on their runs. Good pressure there, though. Nice job by Anderson. Good feet, good control. That's a great job by Drew Yakman. People just never are quite ready for his speed, I don't think, and his ability to close. Throw in for the Panthers. They find Yakman. Plays it into Randall. Randall across. Camacho. Camacho turns. Good presence. Gets out to Intum. Intum back to Barrett Anderson. Barrett Anderson trying to play the long cross, intercepted by the D. little push in the back there didn't allow Yakman to get on that one. I actually thought that was a foul. Doesn't matter how hard the push is, folks. It's whether or not it interferes with the player's ability to play the ball. This one again. I like Anderson's idea of trying to open up the field and get the cross in. I think it's the right idea. He just needs to execute it with more power and get it all the way across. Otherwise, it's just going to continue to be picked off by the defense. Keogh. Up to Nelson, I believe that one was. Helker now. Helker looking for Yakman. Not able to get there. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in Oregon. We're going to get 4 substitutions on for Oregon and 1 for the Arrowhead Hawks. While we get these substitutions in, we want to thank our sponsors, the Village of Oregon, the Oregon School District, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. Without their sponsorship, these broadcasts would not be possible. Throw in, finds the foot of a Panther. Yakman not able to get it over the defender's head. He was trying to do a little chip there, but not quite over his head enough. And we have, like I said, we got 4 new folks in right now. That's Keogh's switch sides now and not able to control that ball. Nice slide tackle there. Well done. Helker getting it back to DW. DW again. You need to get it over these defenders or they're going to just be right back in on you. Excellent defense.
Now on for Panthers, number 3, Silas Weiss, number 5, Kelvin Ritter, and number 20, Brock Roberts. For the Warhawks, number 4, Grayson Bruss.
As you could probably hear from our PA announcer. This one, a dangerous opportunity.
Corner kick, Arrowhead.
Just goes wide. That was Logan Andrew with another solid shot towards net. Referee calling for the sub, the player on the sidelines for Arrowhead not recognizing it, but finally does. It is going to be a corner kick for Arrowhead.
Oscar Peering now on
That
for the Warhawks.
fire hydrant side kick does find its way to an Arrowhead foot, and it looked like it was going in the net, and somehow a defender for the Panthers was able to get in there and get that out of there. Nice job backing up the goalie. Anderson with the throw. Silas Weiss trying to win that. Bigger, stronger Arrowhead player over the underclassman. Was able to get that one out of the air though. Weiss tries to put it up to Roberts. Weiss looking for Keogh. Felt his presence there, but not able to connect on feet. Warhawks. Nice job just getting it out of there. Oh. Nice job by Weiss helping out. He finds the feet of Yakman. Yakman with a nice move. Yakman needs to know what's in front of him. He needs to release that ball earlier for Roberts, or he needs to pull it back and realize that he can't just go straight through 3 defenders. Now Gavin Thompson. Or actually, that's Ritter. Sorry. He's come onto the field for Thompson. Oh, and a nice feed from Brooks Randall. He was looking for Roberts, but not able to finish that one. Counterattack for the Hawks. They play it back. doing an excellent job of moving off the ball for their teammates. And now this ball is struck by number 21,
19th
Cameron Indermule.
Arrowhead Warhawks goal scored by senior number 21, Cameron Indermule.
Indermule with the score. He just kept it on the deck, and DW just couldn't get on the floor
Zach
for it.
Davis now on for the Warhawks. Jesus Resendez returns for the Panthers.
This one goes over the head, and have been informed, folks, it looks like that it might be Alex Nelson in net for the Panthers tonight, not DW as normal. We had different information on our sheet here. Nice job by Cole Jones. Ritter now looks for Roberts. Bit of aerial ping pong going on right now. Finally finds the feet of Randall as it finds the deck. Give and go from Keogh to Randall, not able to be, or I'm sorry, that was not Keogh, that was Resendez. Sorry, Resendez to Silas Weiss was not able to be pulled off there. It's been a lot of role changes since our last meeting here at Huntoon Field. Ball into play. Hawks up 2-0. We're at the 19-minute mark of the first half. Nice tackle, but Hawks able to keep possession. Ball stays into play, is cleared out. Zendez applies pressure. Well defended. Intercepted by the Panthers. Now Roberts. Roberts off the mark. Not able to finish the counterattack. Now Jones. Jones over to Nelson. Nelson tries to clear. Intercepted by Hawks, but right away intercepted by Silas Weiss. Weiss back to Ritter. Ritter looking for Helker, can't find him. And again, taken over by the Hawks in deep Panther territory. Ball's out of bounds. It will be a throw-in, but not before we get a few substitutions for both teams again. I want to remind you that OCA Media reaches thousands of viewers on programs like this. Join our over 4,800 YouTube subscribers, and you'll never miss another Panther sports stream again. Of course, covering all Panther sports is OCA Media. This throw-in is well executed, long, finds feet, and a diving Alex Nelson is able to bring that one in. Nice save there. Punts it up, able to get over the head of the Warhawks. Jones. Jones playing excellent defense this year. Really has been a nice addition to as a center back this year. Nice job. That's a great ball by Yachman. Yachman finding Intim. Intim on the ball. Trying to dribble through everybody. This is where sometimes the Panthers, they just need to execute and execute simple. Ball all the way back to Nelson. Tells everybody where to go. Back to Jones. Plays outside to Anderson. Anderson back to Nelson. Plays out to Ritter. Ritter trying to force really trying to thread the needle there. Nelson runs over, takes control of his box, and able to pick that one up. Rolls out to Ritter. Ritter looking for Yachman, not able to connect. Weiss on the D, trying to pressure the Hawks. Silas Weiss out to Brandt. Brandt tries to play it up to Yachman. Hawks anticipating and defending well. This ball, just way too much heat on it, and it's going to roll out of bounds. Panthers goal kick. Nelson needing a little help getting his shoes tied. Referee calls for time. If you're not familiar, in high school soccer, they actually stop the clock. They don't add stoppage time. Referee indicates start the clock and put the ball back in play. That's number 11 for the Hawks. His name is Brady Newton, skying for that one. Again, Panthers really losing every aerial battle in this entire first half so far. Ball played back to Anderson. Anderson back over. Brandt trying to dribble out of trouble. Weiss, that's a nice find. He opens up the field and finds Anderson. Anderson maybe needs to just take a look at the short play occasionally. I think that's 5 in a row where he's trying to force a cross that he just doesn't seem to have the leg strength to get in when there was an open man short. We're going to get some substitutions, some mass substitutions.
Coming out for the Panthers, Carlos Camacho, Gavin Thompson, Tyler Kehoe, and Preston Reamer. Brady Clygora returns for the Warhawks.
Some mass substitutions for the Panthers with a single substitution for the Hawks. Important one though, Clygora is back in. Good give and go for the Hawks there, but again, this field seems to be very slippery. Makes me wonder if it's the crispness of the fall weather that's set in, and maybe they had let the sprinklers run a bit today, but I've seen several players from both teams slipping on this field today. Hawks player, well defended. That was intended for Weiss, but gets through, and Helker was through, but way too tough of a touch. Gets away from him. The Hawks able to take care of that with ease. So we're going to get but they kick it out of bounds. A little surprising. Safe play though. Throw in for the Panthers. Panthers throw. Finds feet. Camacho. Plays it in. Finds Helker. Almost hyperextends his hamstring, I think, and able to get back up and get back into play though. That was really nice control by number 3, Logan Adner of the Hawks. Popped over his head, brought it right back down. That was an absolute another strike and a really nice save by Nelson. Good stick, all ball by Reamer. That ball, while it didn't have a ton of heat on it, it ricocheted off of a defender. Had some quirky spin on it. Made it a more difficult save for Nelson, but he was able to rise to the occasion. Again, score 2-0 in favor of the Arrowhead Warhawks. 27-minute mark of the first half. This ball chased, pressured, and won back by the Panthers. Great effort there. Ball controlled. Warhawks just really out-physicaling the Panthers right now. And another ball. Excellent control. That's number 3. That's Logan Andrew.
In the 29th minute, Arrowhead Warhawks goal scored by number 3, Logan Andrew.
You can see Panthers' shoulders just kind of shrink on that one as the third goal of the game is put on the board at the 28-minute mark of the first half. 3-0 Hawks. Panthers trying to regroup there before they kick things off.
Now on for Arrowhead.
Panthers had 3 defenders. Hawks only bringing 2 forwards and able to get through. A little bit of an earlier start time than our normal game tonight, folks. We usually start at 7 o'clock. Tonight it's at 6:30 kickoff, so we're about 3/4 of the way through the first half already. Helker over the top. Is able to get over the top. Panthers still working hard. Ball goes out of bounds. That will be a goal kick for Arrowhead. Keeper Keaton Stouse taking that kick. Nice step by Reamer. Still wasn't able to have the first foot on it. Helker. Right there, that's an example of what I'm saying. Panthers are just getting dispossessed by just being out physical. This ball plays back to Nelson. Nelson up to Ritter. Ritter looks for Yachman. Yachman a little off the mark. Not sure if he was looking for Ritter or ball thrown in, finds Resendez. Taken away by the Hawks, immediately placed back and controlled by the Hawks. Nice step. Resendez gets it across.
Yes. Check.
Getting some mic checks on the field right now.
How about now? Cool.
Not really sure what's
Yes,
happening.
John, you said my name? I heard it. I just couldn't say anything.
I'm not really sure what's happening, but the PA announcing system seems to have been overtaken by somebody. We've got spirits in the stands. That was interesting. In the meantime, Hawks breaking through, getting another shot towards goal, goes overheaded the entire net, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Panthers, but not before we get a few more substitutions.
Now on for the Warhawks, number 7, Trey McGonigal, number 10, Zach Davis, and number 18, Brady Clegora.
So that's our actual PA announcer. Not the
Peace out.
spirit that was taking over there for a minute.
Roll back to Kale.
Ball controlled momentarily by the Panthers. Not able to keep with it was Reamer. Nice job of staying with that ball. I believe that was Thompson. Brandt taken down, no call. Warhawks in control. We'll get a throw in for the Hawks, but not before we get a substitution. They're right next to each other though, so this will go quickly. Ball thrown in. Nelson lets that go out of bounds, and it's going to be a corner kick. Nelson really does need to pick that up. It doesn't matter if he thinks it's going to be a goal kick or a corner kick. In that situation, that's a situation where he needs to pick that ball up and make sure that the Panthers maintain control. Corner taken. Great corner, great header, and an even better save by Nelson. That was a tremendous save, very difficult. Well done by the young man. It's number 7 on for the Panthers. That's Carcano. They have quite a few new players on the field right now as they try to sort themselves. We are going to get yet another
Polker and Brock Roberts on for the Panthers.
substitution for both teams.
Grayson Bruss returns for Arrowhead.
OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. Check us out at www.ocamedia.com for all our content. Helker now tries to play it through. It looks like it was saved, and it was really a nice cross. But just in the nick of time, a defender was able to step in front of that one. Excellent job there by the Panthers on defense. Intercepted by number 13 of the Hawks. That's Olin Albrecht. Hawks. This one will be a goal kick for the Panthers. Goal kick taken. That was Jones for the Panthers that took that kick. Thompson looking to shut his player down, getting some help. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw into the Hawks. But again, we're going to get another substitution. As we get another substitution, we wanted to let you know that OCA Media's award-winning productions like this are made possible with support from our local business sponsors and by viewers like you. OCA Media relies
back on for Arrowhead.
On your support to bring these events just like this. Please consider joining of our family of sponsors at www.ocamedia.com. That cross in by the Hawks, intercepted by Nelson. He rolls it out to Helker. Helker. He's going to try to play this all the way across to Carcano. Carcano on the pressure. And does a nice job of pressuring, but it does go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Hawks. Excellent help defense. Camacho and Carcano working together. Anderson finds Helker. Helker. That was Gavin Thompson, I believe. Trying to intercept that. Getting, again, some help. Anderson. Thompson. Thompson. To Camacho. Camacho. I believe. Trying to dribble through a couple of players, and this referee seems to be content to really let him play tonight. Side judge is going to call that one out. Really didn't have the angle to tell if it stayed in or not, but side judge was there and said it was out. Albrecht dispossessed. Camacho not able to find Roberts. Randall. Had it out of play by the Panther defense. Randall now. He's looking for Yachman. Yachman with a really nice turn. That was great body position, great body language. He's going to slip it. Not sure I agree with that one. The referee, the side judge was there, wasn't indicating anything. The Hawks look across to him and raise their hand. Suddenly his hand went up. It sure looked good from this angle, though. It looked like the center back was well behind and looked like he was even with his nearest defender, but the call is offsides nevertheless. Ball put in play by Staus. The header taken by Helker. He was able to win that aerial ball. Referee does call a penalty on this one. Helker will leave it for Anderson. Anderson waiting for his team to move forward. He's going to take the short control ball. That was Carcano. Yachman just lost on the turn.
1 minute remaining in the half.
Nice job by the Panthers. Roberts trying to chase that one down, but it goes out of bounds. Less than a minute left to play in this first half. Hawks up 3-0. Drew Yachman chases this one down. Plays it through. Tries to find Camacho. Camacho looking like he was just trying to rugby tackle the guy. That one just off the toe of Anderson. Good deep team defense there.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Ball
2, 1.
taken. Shot on goal. Back to Alex Nelson into his net.
The Oregon Panthers 0.
That was close.
Reminder that the concession stand is open and ready for your business, being staffed by the OHS girls volleyball team tonight.
We do want to let you know that OCA Media, we cover local events and create award-winning programming just for you right here in Oregon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll let you know when we are streaming another live Panther sporting event. OCA Media, your home for all your Panther sports. We do want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors once more before we go into halftime. These broadcasts are made possible by these fine sponsors: the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play; the Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community; the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and of course Wisco Industries. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com or contact Paul. It's Paul at ocamedia.com. As we head into halftime, the Arrowhead Warhawks really controlling the first half, both on the field and on the scoreboard. Panthers looking to regroup, trying to figure out how they can maybe mount a comeback in the second half. We do want to go into halftime and come back for hopefully what will be a nice, exciting second half. We will look forward to being right back for that second half, only at OCA Media, your home for Panthers sports. 3-0 Hawks as we go into half. Welcome back to this exclusive broadcast of Panther Soccer on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. Getting ready to begin the second half. The referee has indicated twice to the Panthers that the halftime is over and they need to get onto the field. Coach Chris Mitchell probably trying to get some last-minute instructions to his team as they try to come out and erase this 3-0 deficit. Again, we would like to thank our sponsors. Broadcasts of Panther Soccer are brought to you tonight by the Village of Oregon, the Oregon School District, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We thank them for their support, and if your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com today. You can also email Paul. His email is paul@ocamedia.com. Would like to remind you that the OCA Media is your local source for information and entertainment, from award-winning content produced by our staff to event coverage like this. OCA Media, Oregon's very own community access television station. Panthers huddle up, break huddle and get into formation as they look to come out and play strong this second half against the Hawks. The Hawks were looking really good tonight. Strong, a lot of talent and possession. They win the aerial balls. They get to balls first. Very strong side is Heartland Arrowhead. Hawks with possession. Breaking Panther pressure relatively easily. This ball. The strike hits a defender, bounces outside. Controlled again by the Hawks. Taking touches. Well defended by Barrett Anderson, though. Great job by Anderson. But again, that's what we talked about the first half. If you just saw the way that Arrowhead player took that ball away, that was all strength. Panthers defending. Hawks keeping control. Switch. Makes it all the way across, but Davis not able to bring it down. Be a throw in. Gavin Thompson throws it right into the feet of of Zach Davis. Nice job by Randall. Randall takes that ball away, looks to feed into him. Just no space though. Anderson does a nice job of intercepting that ball, plays it to Intum. Intum tries to play it up the field, not able to connect. Panthers trying to maintain control and try to build something up through past center midfield. Helker. Helker put some good heat on that right into Jason Trunk's lower section there. So that was quite a bit of pain. You can see him trying to walk that off. Taus to midfield, or past midfield rather, brought down by the Hawks, controlled by Davis, intercepted. Keogh showing some great footwork. The Hawks just seem to anticipate the Panther passes. Panthers aren't looking their player off. They're not really giving themselves a chance in a lot of instances to connect. Nice job by Keogh defensively there. Very unfortunate that went right into the feet of number 21, Indermule. Controlled by the Hawks, far left side of the field from where we're situated. This ball able to get through. Yachman is looking to take his player on. Was able to get by his initial primary defender. Panthers screaming at the ref, wanting a call on that one. Did appear to be a foul. Referee was not inclined to give it. Thompson hesitated, gave the possession back to the Hawks. That one was Brady Klagor again.
In the 44th minute, Arrowhead Warhawk goal scored by number 18, Brady Klagora.
Klagora able to get through all the defenders, put a shot on net, and that ball goes into the back of the net. Unfortunately, with relative ease, and we do have, appears to be a new goaltender in for the second half. It looks like Liam D'Amelio Will is back in for the Panthers to start the second half. Immediately getting beat, though, to put the fourth goal of the game on, and the Panthers are down 4-0 at the 43-minute mark of the second half. Helker not able to keep possession. Ball out of bounds. Throwing Panthers. That was, again, tremendous effort by Klagora, though. Panthers just not able to stay with him. His combination of size, speed, and skill, just something that the Panthers are not able to currently handle. This ball, looking for Klagora. Brought down by Thompson. Well done. That was great control by Thompson. Well defended, well controlled. A little off the mark, but Helker able to reel it in. Anderson just blasted out of bounds. It'll be a Hawks throw-in. Team defense not able to keep possession of that ball. Hawks bring it across. Thompson, Nady will keep it in. Hangs his head a little bit, but has to get right back into it. Randall, excellent defense. DW, just way too much heat on that pass. Up near the shins, nothing for him to defend. DW intercepting that, though. He's going to roll it out to Helker. Helker to Randall. Randall to Camacho. Camacho. He passes it to Helker. Helker right back in, but through all his teammates and right onto a Hawks defender. Again, we've got another situation where Kilgora was one-on-one with the keeper, but DW comes out, makes himself big, able to save that breakaway. Oh, nice job there. Barrett Anderson able to get around Kilgora. And Resendez. Referee calling the Panthers for that, but apparently not seeing the hands and the grabbing by the Hawks before that. Seemed like a great opportunity to just swallow the whistle, as they say. But play goes on. Intercepted by the Panthers. They play up to Resendez. There, another push in the back. These are the little things that Panthers need to learn to fight through. Randall gets in front of that one. Now Keogh. Camacho just needs to run through that. Hawks fire one upfield. Anderson brings it down. Helker to Intim. into him. Trying to play it up to Yakman, but not able to find him.
Don't interrupt me.
Two Panther players just stopped going after the ball. Nice job by Anderson. That was great defense, bailing his team out. Now Randall. He feels the pressure. Not able to find feet. Jones says we're going to just play this one out of bounds and let everybody reset while we get a couple of substitutions on the field. Do you know that Oregon high school students stream hundreds of events like this every year for OCA Media?
Nelson on for the Warhawks.
Right now, you're watching the camera work of one of our many high school students. We appreciate their hard work as they learn this great skill. Hawks on the D. Was Randall. Randall fought hard and was able to win that kick. I don't think Helker was really ready for him to play it that quickly to him, but they got away with it. Anderson. Anderson not able to find feet. Randall with a bit of a miss hit. Excellent work there. Tremendous effort there by the Panthers. And we do have a free kick coming. Looked like there was a little bit of it, maybe just stung a bit, as they say, was Camacho as he was on the ground. Looked like maybe got a little bit of a kick to the ankle. Those can hurt initially, but after you get a few seconds, it settles down. That ball played nicely by Camacho out of bounds. We're going to get a hockey line change for the Panthers with 5 new players coming in.
Weiss, number 5, Kelvin Ritter. Number 7, Andy Carcano. Number 9, Isaac Pugh. And number 20, Brock Roberts.
Throw in. Kicked out of bounds by the Panthers. Can throw in for the Hawks now. Panthers trying to get something going. Hawks able to use that speed and strength advantage to dribble out of trouble. That was a really fine executed slide tackle. A couple people thought maybe in the stands thought it should be a foul, but Panther player actually got all ball. It was a nice no call. Helker was trying to thread that through for Yakman, not able to connect. Ball played upfield. It's going to stay in play. Ritter. Found the outside. Number 9, Pugh. Pugh's quick play to Weiss, not able to be taken advantage of, though. That was a nice step by Jones. He's got great anticipation as a defender. Again, Yakman's got to work harder to fight back to the ball. Too many Panther players are maybe just too used to playing teams that are maybe just not quite as good as a Hawks team, and they want to wait for the ball and they want to let it roll past them and they want to run. When you play these better teams, you have to check hard to the ball, because if you don't check hard to the ball, that's what happens. Again, another substitution for the Hawks. I do want to remind you that our exclusive broadcast of Panther Soccer is brought to you by financial support of sponsors.
16, Oscar Pearing,
Love
for Arrowhead.
Love to see some more folks in our listening audience become a sponsor. This ball, nicely played by Yakman, gets into some dangerous territory, but cleared out adeptly by the Hawks. Anderson should have went with his gut there and just ran through that ball. He had the step. Nice job there by Pugh, hustling back to defend, slow up the Hawk attack. Arrowhead in possession. Anderson does a nice job to win that battle and earn himself a free kick. He's going to let Jones take the kick. Jones is going to go for the long kick. I think he had an open ball to play across his back line, get control, but it was a good job of taking that out of the air. Weiss now. Yachman trying to apply pressure. He does. Not able to maintain control, though, was Ritter. Nicely done by Randall to Weiss. Carcano not able to maintain control on the far side of the field. This one brought in by Anderson to Carcano. Carcano to Helker, just a tiny bit off the mark. Again, sort of the story of this game as it is 4-0 in favor of Heartland Arrowhead Warhawks. 53 minutes into the second half. Going to have another substitution for the Hawks.
Zach Davis returns for the Warhawks.
Stepped in. This cross goes off a Panther. It's going to be a corner kick for the Hawks. This ball played in. Finds the head of a Warhawk on the back end. And again, that's the Warhawks winning every aerial battle, folks. That one just gets headed into the net. Great kick, great head, but no defensive presence there to interfere with that. That'll make it 5-0 in favor of the Warhawks at the 55-minute mark of the second half.
Minute. Warhawk goal scored by number 12, Caden Sarchett.
Was Caden Sarchett off the corner kick. Should be an assist there to whoever took that corner, but I didn't catch the number. Ball worked forward. Great job, Yachman. Works hard, earns a corner kick for the Panthers. Panthers haven't really had much in the way of scoring opportunities. Helker goes and wins that battle. Ball played back to DW. DW with the clear. Just misses the slide tackle. Did the Warhawks, and now Barrett Anderson. Trying to control this one. Showing some good foot skill. Taken down from behind. Did call the foul. Ritter says, Jones, this is yours. Jones serves up towards the box. Saved from going out of bounds was Pugh. No, they are going to call that went out of bounds. We're going to get another mass substitution.
2, Jesus Resendez.
6 players in
Carlos
for the
Camacho.
Panthers, 1 for the
11,
Hawks.
Andrew Jeremiahson. Number 15, Gavin Thompson. Number 17, Kyler Kehoe. And number 19, Preston Reamer.
Trying to bring
Cameron Indermule returns for the Warhawks.
trying to bring maybe some different energy out of the Panthers on this one. This ball intended for Zendez. Zendez does come away with it. Plays it across to Weiss. Weiss, he gets through, he gets a shot towards net. Just goes a little wide. It's going to be out of bounds and a goal kick for the Hawks. We're going to get a substitution. So we approach the 60-minute mark of the second half. The Panthers are down 5-0.
Number 14, Andrew Leone, now on for Arrowhead.
Hawks with the goal kicks. Staus will take this. Staus launches one. Over the top of everyone. Ball goes over the top. And again, the Hawks really just undressing that Panther back line and getting another quality shot off. It goes over the top. It'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. You had 2 to 3 Panther defenders not able to keep up with one Hawk. Ball taken. That's Keogh. Back to Thompson. Thompson forcing into the middle of the field in the air. Hawks. That one, Hawk player probably wishing he had that one back. That was a tough angle. His body wasn't able to even be in a position to get the turn on it. It was a shot, but it was a good 10 yards wide.
Number 19, Dean Lilgian for Arrowhead.
Jones to midfield, won by Arrowhead. Weiss and Roberts, Reamer. Weiss and Reamer trying to win that. Weren't able to, gets down to the corner, cross is blocked, throw in Arrowhead. Cross intercepted by the Panthers. Right back into Arrowhead. Nicely done there. Intercepted by the Panthers, but given away. Unforced error on that one. Cross goes over everyone's head. Ball is crossed. Nice cross there by number 14, Leone. He found his player. Header goes over the net, though. Jones going for the long kick. Brought down by Leone. Davis, the touch. Helker stays with it. Gets pushed in the back. Couple words exchanged. At least there's still some fight in these folks. Helker recognizing an opportunity right out of the gate and crosses over Ritter. Found some nice space on the field. Now this ball, it gets over the top. He is on. That was a nice opportunity. A quick play by Helker, a nice cross that actually got all the way across the field. Kyler Keogh there. And next thing you know, a quality shot on goal that the keeper misplayed a little bit. Panthers were charging the net, but keeper was able to reel that in before anybody got there. Probably the best opportunity the Panthers have really had all game on that one. Now the Hawks trying to thread this one through. Intercepted and cleared. Referee calls a free kick in favor of the Panthers. Panther player kind of got taken down. Short ball played to Ritter. Twice. Give and go. Intercepted by the Hawks and controlled. Controlled slide tackle by Helker. Not able to keep possession though. Now the Hawks back in control. That's number 8, Trunk. He's one of the captains that is calling the plays on that. Ball's out of bounds. Panther throw.
Number 18,
Substitution for
Anderson
both
on
teams.
Panthers. Grayson Bruss returns for
Don't forget
Arrowhead.
about our great sponsors here at OCA Media, the Village of Oregon, the Oregon School District, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Oregon Community Cares, One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating
Also
and Cooling,
on for the Warhawks,
Stoughton
number
Health,
2, Carter
JLL
Lee.
Richards, Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. Their support making these broadcasts possible. We greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to become a sponsor, please visit our website at
Also back on for Oregon,
ocamedia.com.
number 10, Brooks Randall.
That's ocamedia.com. Silas Weiss trying to find Keogh. Not quite able to get there. Nice job there by Keogh and Thompson finding Weiss. Weiss turned right into a Hawk player though. Slid up and intercepted by Anderson. Anderson quietly having a nice game in this somewhat lopsided affair. Great job by Kyler Keogh and a great feed up the line. It's going to go out of bounds. Camacho not able to get to it, but they're able to get the throw in.
George, you got to be over there.
Weiss.
Or Drew Yachman returns for Oregon.
Weiss going off the field, Yachman returning. Thompson asking his team to move. Again, they just stand still. They need to move off the ball and create that space. Kilgora able to get past his man and then rifles a left-footed shot just wide of the net. Sometimes you just gotta understand that when a player's good, he's good. And this Kilgora kid is good. Be curious as to know his club team and if he's got any offers to play yet, because he can clearly play. Nice job there, team defense-wise. Keogh and Thompson working together. Now Resendez. Keogh helps out again. Tyler Keogh. Nice footwork, nice possession. Thompson crossing it again, though, way off the mark. Nobody there. Barrett Anderson clears it upfield. Intercepted by the back line. Trying that rush. And this one, just absolute strike right into the stanchion of the goal. That left post, you could hear it ring off that post from up here. Anderson plays it across. Over to Keogh. Keogh trying to play it through, not able to get there. Throw in Panthers. 3 more substitutions coming on for the Panthers. Ritter on.
Returning for the Panthers, number 3, Silas Weiss, number 5, Kelvin Ritter, and number 14, Mac Holker.
Weiss, Helker, and Ritter on the field. Kyler Keogh to Yachman. Keogh and Yachman able to take this ball off. And a great pass by Keogh. Randall just not able to handle it. Another little chip that was almost able to be put through by Yachman. Panthers trying to get through and just get that one goal, get that confidence going. Helker plays it. Panthers and that final scoring third just collapsed on by 4 defenders was Helker. Ball chased down by the Panthers, kept in play. Played across. Nice job by Ritter and Jones. Not letting themselves get too off kilter there. Nice defense there by the Panthers. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for the Hawks. Not before we get a substitution. The 70-minute mark here in the second half. Hawks 5, Panthers 0. Throw. It's going to be taken by the Hawks.
Chris Coles on for Arrowhead.
Nice header there. Ball controlled there by Helker. Ritter not able to get to where it needs to be. Helker, though, helps out. Nice footwork there by Keogh. Excellent job by Ritter getting that up to Helker. That's the type of precision you need against a team like this. Sometimes they need to just keep it simple. Helker trying to feed it into Weiss instead of just feeding it up the line to Resendez. The easy play is to Resendez, let him run onto it, but he tries to force it into Weiss and immediately gets taken away. 99.9% of the time, the easiest play is the right play. This ball all the way across to Resendez. Resendez, great shot. No Panthers there for the rebound, though. Anderson to Resendez. Gets a foot on it. Tries to slide it through. not able to get there. Staus all over it, keeping his clean sheet thus far. That ball headed out of there by Hulker. Taken down. Ball fought hard for by both players, but Hawks coming away with it on that. Panthers win control initially. Ball played out of bounds. Panther throw. Yakman looks for the cross. Ricochets off a couple players into the waiting arms of Staus. 72 minutes off the clock. Hawks in control, up 5-0. This ball played through. It's Grayson Bruss on the ball in the corner there. Nice step by Ritter. Good defense played there. Ball goes off in the net. Referee indicates a throw. Nice job by Helker taking that ball away. He fights through. He's able to get out of that corner. He's trying to get that over the top. He does. Zendes is there. Ball played to Keogh. Cross not able to get over the top of the defender's head. Weiss not able to take that one down. DW, nice communication with his defender. He's able to clear that all the way back up the field. Pressure was being applied. That was number 15, Chris Coles. Ball played all the way across to DW. Up, just over the head of Keogh, out of bounds, throw in Hawks. Brought down adeptly by Andrew, Logan Andrew that is. Played inside. Nice little give and go. Little two-touch give and go. Hawks control. Logan Andrew trying to get a shot off and does, goes wide. It's going to be a goal kick for the Panthers. Going to get a couple of substitutions on the field though for the Hawks first. Taking the time to get off the field. Ball goes in play. Randall from Helker. Randall over the top. Yakman, he got behind his defender. I don't understand in what universe where that's not a foul, folks. That's the definition. There was no chance that defender could possibly get his foot on the ball first. He got all feet. That has to be a foul. I'm not saying that would have been a goal, but it has to be a foul. Ritter down to Keogh. Keogh chips, finds Weiss. Actually, the defender got there first. Nice job by the defense of the Hawks. Very impressive. Keogh all the way back, finds Anderson, opens up the field nicely. Anderson, he's going to play it over the top. Staus able to outwin that duel. Randall kind of gives him a pat, lets him know good job. Outdueled me. Maybe next time. Hawks No. Up to Randall. Weiss looking for Yachman. Helker steps in front. The ball's going to go out of bounds. That is going to be a throw-in favor of the Hawks. Ball played long by the Hawks. Panthers. Nice job of controlling across the back line. Unforced error by Ritter. Hawks counterattack. That was number 3,
Corner kick,
Logan
Warhawks.
Andrew. Great shot. DW up to the challenge, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Heartland Arrowhead. Arrowhead player looks like he's going to take the long kick on this one. Not a very aggressive posture by the Arrowhead. They're keeping a bunch of players back. It does get back all the way to an Arrowhead player. Panthers can't allow that to happen on that back door. Keogh trying to find Randall, but not able to connect. Helker defends, crosses away. Good help on the defensive end there. Anderson not able to dribble out of trouble. This ball curls right back in. Cole's not able to control it. His partner not able to run it down. It's going out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick, Panthers. Getting a substitution now. Substitution. We're 78 minutes into the second
Kevin
half.
Thompson on for the Panthers.
Helker to Anderson. Anderson to Weiss. Weiss out wide to Thompson. Thompson trying to get all the way across, not able to quite get it there. Yachman. You can see the frustration. He's worked hard all game. He just can't get through this defensive back line. Anderson disrupts the play enough to get a throw in. Jones back to Anderson. Anderson up long. 20 seconds left. Weiss puts it through. Ball goes out of bounds. We're going to get a corner
10,
kick.
9, 8,
10
7,
seconds left in the game.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ball
1.
off the player, out of bounds. That will bring us to
Score
the end of the
Huntoon
game.
Field, Arrowhead Warhawks 5, the Oregon Panthers 0. Oregon High School thanks you for your support of high school athletics. Go Brewers.
We do want to remind you that these exclusive broadcasts of Panther Soccer are brought to you in financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Eats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website, ocamedia.com, or, of course, you can also contact Paul. His email is paul@ocamedia.com. This game ends in favor of the Warhawks, 5-0. Panthers unable to break the clean sheet, but hopefully a lot learned in tonight's game for the Panthers as they look to regroup. They do have a couple of upcoming games. Our next broadcast will be on the 14th of October as the Panthers take on Milton right here again at Huntoon Field. Again, we thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.